Right, so I'm taking a break from the 100 baby challenge at the moment and I'm going to do a build. This is my tester sim, Alan Hoofman. I've just quickly made him, he's up on the gallery. I want to build a Barbie inspired house, so it's all going to be pink. I've also had a look at a few photos as well, but I can't really find any photos that inspire me, so I'm going to try my absolute best with this. I do want a column that is... Do we have any pink columns? That could work. I'll tell you what though, I am going to give him loads of money. That'll do to start off with. I am also building this in Oasis Springs on a 30 by 20 lot, if anyone's interested of where it's being built. So I'm going to do that. Grab some more columns. By the way, I am literally winging this. This is very weird how I'm trying to do this house. Might make that a bit bigger. Medium-sized doors. I just want a pink door. This is where they're not gonna... Oh, hold on. Is there something smaller than that? Like width-wise? There's that one. That can be an option. No, we found it. It's this one. Right, I'm gonna religiously save this. Barbie house build. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's make this into a box quick. I'm hoping it will all come together. That's going to be a bit of a balcony. And then I want to add a few more columns down here. Move this over a bit. Don't want them on the outside. On the inside even. Let's find a fence. Yes, that one. There we go. Let's try and find some windows. These are all going to be get famous, aren't they? Do we have a single one like that? I think that looks alright at the moment. Put some walls there. I want that like that, I think. What's happened there? Why is that not added a roof? Get off. I'm very confused at the moment. Why is there no roof on here? There we go. Make this a medium-sized wall so we can use this door again. There we go. I want to copy that fence. Fucking let me. You know what? I think it's stunning so far. I might change a few things, we never know, but I quite like it at the moment. Right, let's copy these windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I do want to find the outside wallpaper first. Is there a nice pink one? What does that look like? Ew. Well, that could work. What about brick? No, absolutely not. Let's go with this one. There we go. Right, let's make the house a bit bigger. Just cover these back up. I feel like the stairs need to go here. I'm not using them stairs because I use them for the outside. Is there any other pink ones that I can... Don't have to be pink, do they? Fuck, I hate it. Right, we'll make the box just a tad bigger. I want to try and do, like... I don't know if it's going to work. Let me see if I can do it. No, I fucking hate it. We can always figure it out. It might end up changing anyway. So for now, no, I'm going to keep it like that. I think for now. What will the floor plan look like? So what I've done at the moment, I've just made these two sections here bigger. Added a few more windows. I feel like this is where... This can be the kitchen. This can be where you come out to the back garden. And I might leave that like that for now. Could always make the balcony... No, I like the balcony like that. I was going to say we could always make that a bit bigger, but I think I like it like that. Right, let's just get some lights in it so I can actually see what I'm doing. I don't know the floor plan for upstairs yet either. I always struggle with the upstairs floor plan, but we need a way to get out there. I might just put a couple of walls here just to use for some guidance, I guess. That can be, I guess, a bathroom. Well, unless I bump this bit out here and make it a bedroom. Why has it gone like that? Does that look weird? I feel like I might have to bump this bit out now as well. Oh, fuck off. Honestly, I think that looks a little bit better. Right, so that can be one big bedroom then. That can be a little bathroom. Why is there a wall there? Put a wall there. That can be another bedroom. What does the landing look like? Maybe a little... Right, so we've got one big room, another big room. One of these can be an ensuite, and one of these could be just a normal bathroom for everyone. Okay, yeah, well, I think we're gonna leave it like that. Let's put a roof on this. I am terrible at roofs as well. Bring this down. I'm honestly not sure if that looks good. That's just too big. I feel like that might have to do for now. Is there any pink? What does that look like? No. I want a better one. What's that look like? Not sure that I like that. That don't look too bad. That's way too big. You know what? I don't think that looks too bad, to be quite honest. Need to figure out this bit now as well. What would that look like if I brought it down? Brought that in. I am not mad about that. I've just noticed as well, it's gotten rid of my wall little thing that I did there. Oh well, it looks better like that now, I think. Is there any pink stone? No, what's in here? Right, that looks alright. Yeah. This is going to bother me. There's no pink. No, I don't like that. Do we want brick though? Yes, I think we do. What does that look like? Can't tell if that looks good. It might just have to be one of these brick ones. We'll go with this one. Right, there we go. Let's get some railings on these stairs. That's a Get Famous one, I believe. Is there another one anywhere? I think it's that one. Yeah. Right, and this is how you get outside. Let's look for a medium-sized back door. Does that come in pink? Yes, it does. Shove it there for now. No, I didn't want that. I wanted the stairs. Right, that will do for now. Why has that disappeared? There we go. So I think I'm just going to start adding things in. So this is going to be... I don't know what that's going to be. I want that to be the living room. This is going to be kitchen dining. That be a bit of a study hobby area. Fuck knows what that room's going to be. I'm so using that. I don't even care. Is there any more from Love Struck? I don't like them ones. Yeah, I'm using them. So do we have wood or carpet? I don't think there's any pink wood, is there? Can you? Oh yeah, you can. Filter by pink. I'll tell you what, we're gonna put wood in. What other colours does Barbie like? Ew, that is not the vibe. Neither is that. Why are they all horrible? I'll tell you what, we're gonna start off with the wallpaper first then. Are there any pink ones? Oh yeah, there's loads. That's not pink, is it? I kind of like that. I feel like I'm going to use that one, but that's horrible. I know I want wood floors, but this is stupid now. We'll use that one. Let's find a nice light. There we go, we can use that one. So, more windows need to go around here. I'm going to do the same here. How are we going to lay out the living room? I think I want an arch thing like that, but what looks good? We'll go with that one. That needs to be a smaller one into there. I think it would just look weird if I was to use a short door for these, considering these walls are medium height. You can always have a look. You know what, that's alright. I'm not mad about that. I have no idea how that looks, or does that even look good? We don't know. But let's get a rug. That's okay. Let's get some side tables. That is more purple than pink. You know what, I like that. I don't even care. This house is going to look so fucking weird. Now let's find a little plant to go on that table. That's not a little one. Neither is that. That looks alright, I guess. Now, do we go for pink curtains? White might be okay. I don't want it too pink. Stunning. Right, let's put up some, like, wall decorations. I'm going to use these. Only problem with the plants that I want, they just fucking clip. Let's get some bookshelves in here. Just need to move that over slightly. There we go. I quite like that. I know it's a bit bare, but I'm not spending hours decorating. I just wanted to build a house. I might end up changing that. I'm not sure how I feel about it. We need a burglar alarm because this house will scream, rob me. I just want some railings for the stairs. There we go. That looks alright. So I'm thinking this bit's the obviously kitchen bit, and this bit can be the bit of the dining room. So I think I want the fridge to go there, and the oven. We can have two there, can't we? We can put that on top like that. Let's get the fridge. I'm not having a pink bin. Oh, but I do like that. Maybe we are. That can go there. That's really annoying. Unless I do it like that. But then why would I have that? Is there a longer one? Oh no, I could have that. Where's that bin gone there? And shove that back under there. I quite like the look of that. I need a fire alarm now. Fire alarm can be placed up there. Would it even work if it's on top of the fridge? Who knows? But we're going to have like a nice stone feature wall around here. I always do this for some reason. I don't want it too pink, so I might stick with that. We can put some columns, just some little ones, just to separate the walls a bit. I don't think that looks too bad. I think that looks alright for the time being. That will do. Let's get a dining table. Stunning. We need some windows. I'm going to use these ones again. Want a long painting. Oh yeah, will do. There we go. That is our kitchen for now. Right, so off screen, I've done the study area. She's got an easel, a computer, some nice curtains, some plants, a nice little cookie rug thing, whatever that is. I figured out what I want this room to be. I have changed the wallpaper because the other one just was not doing it. Put some plants out there and some lights. And these will be... This is the master bedroom, spare room, everyone's bathroom. So we're getting there. I had to do some off screen, otherwise I feel like this video will be like 6 years long. Okay, so this room is going to be like the dancey bar area. Put that there. I need to find a bar now. Right, let me just turn on the filters for pink. I want a nice pink bar. Do I like that? Yes, I think that will do. Actually, I think I like that one better. What a vibe. What else can go in here? I've got a bar thingy there. What else is in wall decoration? I've changed my mind. This is happening. There we go. So now we need speakers. Is there any pink ones? Oh, they might work. Voila. I want to use these somewhere. Where can I put them? You know what? Fuck it. They're going behind the bar. There we go. What can I put on this wall? We're using that. I'm going to shove that right there. We're running out of money. Hold on. We're back in business. I just want to put something on this wall. I need to put some chairs around here as well. What paintings is there? Right, I'm going to get some bar stools. I'm just going to see if we can get round there. 10 bar. Yeah, that's good. Right, that'll be it for... I think that room. Like I said, I'm not going to decorate to the max because I'll be here forever. I wasn't expecting to do quite a big house, but here we are. It ended up like that. Oh, I also put these plant things here and some lights outside. I'm going to quickly go and do one of the bathrooms off screen quick. And that's bathroom 1 done. It's nothing much, but I think it looks alright. So we're going to move on to this one. We're basically just going to copy this one. I want these counters this side. Which way can that bath go? I might use a different mirror so it doesn't look exactly the same. Where are those windows? Or would that bath be better in this corner if I move that door? Right, what other pink mirrors do we have? That's a bit too small. I thought that was going to be a bit bigger. What does that one look like? That could work. Hang that on the door. There we go. That on there. Use this little hand towel. That can go there. Little soap dispenser. I can never get these things to do what I want it to do, so that's going to have to do. I can put this somewhere. Oh, does that look weird? If we can put it, I guess, up there. I'm doing it. There we go. Just need some curtains now. I'm just going to copy and paste that one. There we go. I think that's that bathroom done. Right, let's get some curtains for this bedroom. I'm thinking, do these come in pink? What does that look like? No. Oh yeah, they do. They lied. I'm pretty sure there's a love heart bed somewhere. Yeah, there is. You know what? I don't even care. I'm using this. I want that. I wish that was pink though. I'm still using it. We'll get a nice rug to go in here. Voila, there we go. But now we need a nice dresser. I don't know which one I would have though. No. Ooh, no. I don't know which one I like more. I'm sticking with that one. Get a nice vanity table. However you fucking say it. Just need a chair. I just want a nice plant to go in. Ooh, that looks like it belongs outside. I really don't know how I feel about that. The only problem is, I'll keep using the same ones. Do you think that'll be a problem? I'm trying not to. Ooh. Look at that. I really want to have this in the room. It's not clipping anywhere, is it? No. Let's get a couple of side tables. And now I just want a lamp. Right, I think that will do for that room. I'm going to save it quick. Right, do they have any green curtains that actually look nice? You know what? Let's just stick. I think I'm just going to stick to white. That could work. You know what I did forget to do? I want one of those. I need a rug in the bathroom. There we go. And now I did see a bed that I want in here. I can't remember which one it was though. I think that one looks okay. It's not the one that I wanted, but I found it. And then I was like, nah, get a rug in here as well. You know what? I don't even know what goes with green. I guess that will do. But I might use this one in here now. Where can I bob this? I'm keeping it that colour. Put another one of them in. We need a chair to go there. That looks alright. Should I put a couple of little chairs in as well? There we go. Maybe if we scooch that over a bit, I'm going to put a plant there. I don't like how it... No, we're not going to use that one again. I don't like how it sticks out. I just want one that will, like, fit in nicely. That is a full-on tree. And bob that up there. God, why is this so hard? Fuck it, we're going to use this one again. I feel like I need to move these back a bit. Guess we can put a painting behind the bed. And I'm not really decorating, but it's going to go up on the gallery anyway, so I'm pretty sure someone can alter this build a bit and make it look better than I can. I also don't want to be spending hours trying to find a painting. What can I put up there? That one will do. I think it looks alright for a standard bedroom. I need a light in the hallway. What can I put in the hallway? I don't care, I'm using these lights. We can put a... Where's that clock thing gone? Thinking we could just put one of these here. Can plants go up there? Where's a little one? No, but I can make it so one does go up there. I'm using that. I don't know if that's very Barbie like those flowers, but I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to put a small rug down here as well, just by that door. I'm also going to put just like a chess table out here. Do we have one in a funky colour? There we go. So I'm going to move on to the outside now, but you know what? I am not mad about this house. I actually quite like it so far. At least like the inside is done for now. I might revisit this build and do it all again. I do like this room. So I've extended the patio because I've got a little idea of what I want to do here. I know I want to have a pool, so I'm going to quickly do that. Where do I want it? So I want it to go down there, outlining it quick. We can always I had this vision of making an infinity pool and I had to look it up how to do it. So I want that. Is it that one? Yes it is. That's what I wanted to do. It's a bit too big. I don't like how it comes off the edge. Could I not do... What about if I raise the foundation up? Because that looks a bit off as well. That is fucking massive. I can hide that, I think. Right, that one will do. Right, we've made the pool nice and pinkish. We're going to add some lights down there as well. We need some outdoor lights. There we go, in each corner. What other pool stuff is there? Pool objects. Oh my god, there's diving boards. Oh my god, there's a slide. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's have some fun with this. I didn't know we had diving boards. Or did I? I definitely didn't know we had a slide. Do any of them come in pink? No, but we're definitely using one of these floats. Where can this diving board go? It can go... Do I want a diving board or do I want a slide? We're doing it. Which way would it look better? We won't have a diving board. We'll have a slide and one of these. I feel like this is all coming together. Let's have a barbecue out here. Is that all the barbecues? Or have I filtered something? I feel like there was more than that. There's more barbecues than that, right? I feel like I don't have a lot. I don't have any filters on. I feel like I'm missing barbecues. Anyway, we're going to have this one. We'll get some counters. It's so annoying. I just want something that will like semi-match that. We'll have a sink there. We'll just need to get some chairs and then the back garden is kind of done. I do want some stairs going down there though. So I want get rid of... Oh shit. There we go. And before I forget, we need an outdoor bin. That can go, I guess, there. Right, outdoor furniture. We want some sunbeds. Is there any pink ones? Is there comfier? We're using them. So we're going to have one there and one there. We're going to get a little side table as well. That can just be plotted in there. Is there a lemonade tray? Pretty sure there is. There we go. And now we'll get some outdoor furniture. Has to be pink. Yeah, we'll get that one. Do I want them there? That seems a bit... That one looks better. Yeah, that sort of goes with the vibe I'm kind of looking for. Okay, we'll leave it at that for at the moment. I'm quite happy with it so far. Or I'm just going to do a bit of landscaping and then that'll be the build. I cannot landscape for shit either, by the way. So this is going to be interesting. I had an image of palm trees, but not that big. So I'm going to put... yeah. One there, one there. Just going to make sure it's not going to be clipping into the house. And it is. Just put some dirt under there. I think that looks alright. Should we put a palm tree around at the back? That can be quite a big one that goes over the backyard a bit. There we go. I'm not mad about this, you know. You know what, now that I've put some trees there and actually done the garden, I'm not mad. I quite like it. Is there any pink? No, but we could see what's in here. So that's what's misc. Why do I like that? I'm not sure about it all the way around there though. I think that's a bit stupid. We'll just use some terrain paint if I can find one that I like. Okay, I don't think that looks too bad. Just gonna go and put this bit under the house a bit. Okay, so that's done. Let's actually put some flowers and whatnot in. I want a bush. I want one of the... oh, I'm in the wrong season. This isn't really going how I want it. This is going to be awful. I can feel it. Actually, I'm going to move them forward. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but feel free to change the landscaping. I'm honestly fucking terrible at it. I just want to put something to cover this up a little bit. Not too much though. Can we... how small can we have this? It's actually really small. What about that? Oh, I want it so you can still see the... just let me get a mailbox and then that will be the build. Is there a pink mailbox? There's a trash can. And that's it. That is the build. You know what? I'm actually quite impressed with myself. Minus the landscaping part. But here we go. So you've got your lounge area. You've got your little party room where you can hang out with all your Barbie friends. You've got your kitchen where you can make all the food, a nice dining table, your little study paint area. Then you've got a really bland hallway. And then you've got your ensuite bedroom, bathroom situation going on. You've got another spare room for your friends. And you've also got a bathroom for your guests. And you've got a balcony to come out onto and play chess and look at the nice palm trees. Oh, I forgot the backyard. And you've also got a nice backyard. I should really put a stereo out here, hold on. You know, so you can just have some music. There we go. Yep, you've got your pool to swim in, go down the slide if you really want to. Your sunbeds, your little chill area to have your cocktails or your burgers. But yeah, this is my Barbie inspired house. I hope that you liked it. If you did, thank you. Feel free to renovate it however you want, and I shall be uploading this to the gallery. I'll do that now. So it's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, Barbie inspired house. Put some hashtags. Barbie Oasis Springs. There we go, that's what it looks like on the gallery. And that's done. That's uploaded. Anyway, I shall see you in the next video. Bye!